Budgetball is an active sport of quick passes, tough defense, and bold comebacks, designed to increase awareness of the national debt and reward strategic thinking and collaborative problem-solving around the issues of fiscal responsibility.
I feel like we're basically in a crisis mode, and for less better word, a recession.
I wouldn't call it a recession. I would say we're in a state where we have to be wise with what we're spending.
I'm quite worried about my parents and how they're going to be able to continue paying for education for my sister and myself.
We have to budget more than we ever had to spend before.
I'm kind of worried about how it's going to affect our living because we live a rather nice lifestyle.
You know, you can't spend more than you make, and that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Budgetball is a non-contact sport played with a standard-sized volleyball on a basketball court. Each game consists of 3 periods. Each team has 6 players on the court, 3 on offense and 3 on defense. Players must pass the ball to move it around the court and to a player in the end zone in order to score. The team with the most points at the conclusion of the game is the winner. The game is punctuated by strategy sessions during which players can take immediate playing advantages that can be paid for by taking sacrifices later in the game, or they may take sacrifices early in order to pay for advantages later in play. At the end of the game, any remaining debt reduces a team's final score, and any surplus increases a team's final score.
One way we can fix it is just work. I mean, that's all we can do.
We can't be more free spirit as we were, because being free spirit is what got us in the predicament that we are in now.
The government should actually start looking more toward the people.
We as Americans need to pay attention more to what the money's being used for.
It's spending when you don't have that has caused our economy to get the way it was.
Now we have to maintain where we're at, and we have to work hard to achieve a greater goal, because it still can be accomplished.
Right now, we're in college trying to pursue a job. We're going to have to work almost 10 times harder than what we're doing now. The competition is going to be like horrible, also considering that we're talking about globally.
For our generation, it'll kind of be harder because that's going to all put that whole burden on us. And with the whole Social Security thing, I feel like that's kind of going to be a big issue in the future also.
It will actually be harder for people to find employment and to keep their financial status above where it should be.
There's definitely a shortage of jobs because factories or, CEOs and companies are looking like, how can we cut back? And if there are things that are expendable, they're going to let them go.
We were the forefront nation. We had the most money and we were the best, and now we're probably just this far away from being a third world nation ourselves because we really don't have money, but we're spending like we do.
We just participated in the first exhibition of the nation. Philander Smith is a leader, and everybody knows that that's why they came here. So give yourselves a round of applause.